Did y'all miss me? Did you all miss me? Hello. I'm back. Hey, Vita. How are you? I'm glad to be back, Vocal. How I missed it. Thank you, God. All right. Good morning, soul family. I'm good now. No, I'm great, actually. I didn't think I could do one more day without the internet. I sat all day outside in that internet. So I'm like, nope, I need this internet back. I need to work. All right. Let me sign into PayPal. Thank you, Miss Ricky. Yeah, you can post your questions. I'll come around after I'm done with my members, but I'll pin them for you so you can listen in later. Yeah, because I don't know. I got to get through my members first. But if you want to pin your questions, or if you want to drop your 8 questions, I will, when I get to you, I will do that. Thanks, honey. All right, so we're doing a message from person today, guys. We're doing a native message, and we're also doing a protection message. That is Vita. You were the first person I saw. You let me know what you want today, honey. All right. I don't know all my questions all at once. I butt off each reading, whatever I come up with. I'll just wait. Hopefully they don't show up on time. All right. Either way, girl, I got your donations anyway. So whenever you have the spare time, I'll be on pretty much all day today, off and on. I'm going to do 3-hour sessions all day today. So there'll be a wide spread of, time period that you'll catch me today if I don't get to you. So I'm going to be on for most of the day today vocally. So I'm pretty sure we'll be able to tap into some questions for you for sure. Oh my God, guys, I just have to say I'm loving this new internet. We should not have any more distractions. They upgraded my whole system to really, really good. I mean, if I wasn't referred and I had to pay out of pocket, it would have been $200 for the system. So because my old box died and it was with another company, but the company closed down. So this other company took over this company. So they just referred me, so I didn't have to pay. So far the internet is fast. And if you guys can hear me really good, let me know. But it's looking like the internet is very good. Yeah. So fingers crossed that we don't have any more glitching. But as long as I'm coming in good today, I'm just going to thank God because holy Hannah, having to channel out in my yard yesterday, even though I was thankful for my neighbor, was the internet was like, I was so busy yesterday morning too. There were so many people that wanted to donate, so many people that were like coming in, and I'm like trying to answer all the questions, and the internet was going in and out. I'm like, oh my God, this is not happening. But I'm gonna just say I'm grateful, I'm blessed, everything's good, I'm back up, and I'm grateful. All right. Eliza, let me have a second here. I don't think so. I think you used up. I haven't seen you on the donation list for a while. No. I have you scratched off, so no, I don't have any donations for you, honey. All right, please hit that like button, guys. Donation list is open, membership and PayPal are membership. Oh my God, Amy will get it right again. Let me get back in the swing of things. PayPal and Super Chat are open for those who want to donate. Ricky will be the first person to answer questions for when I get to my donation list. But my membership list is open as well. Thank you guys for everything. Much appreciated. Okay. I'm going to start off with you, Vita. Please hit that like button, guys, if you haven't. I got to watch for some people to come in because I owe them some donations too. All right. What is the first set of messages from Sunny? What is the first set of messages, please, from Sunny? What is the first set? It's weird because you don't realize how much you rely on the internet until you're forced to not have the internet. Like nowadays, we need the internet for everything. Me and my kids just try to figure out a Blu-ray for the last like day and a half to watch like DVDs. And then we had no idea where like the controller went. So it's like just having to be back in like the 90s where it's like, damn, this is so weird. You're like playing board games and everything else. I mean, so at the end it was a good like, I don't know, eye-opener for me of how much I need to switch things around now, but oh Lordy. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so it says my mind says go, but my heart says it's you. I want to marry you. I talk to others. I talk good things to others about you. Back shots. Let's build our empire together. God put us together. Meant to be. He wants to take a leap of faith with you. The passion and sexual energy. I never wanted someone so bad. And can we try again? Were your first set of messages. Interesting. All right, let's see. What is the second set of messages, please, for Vita from Sunny? I want to marry you came back out. My mind says go, but my heart says no came back out too. He's messed up over you. He's stressed over money or work. He's praying for you. Will you marry me came back out. He says being next to you feels so right. Leap of faith came back out and back shots came back out. So interesting. All right. Not bad energy. Not bad. All right, Diamond. All my lists are open, guys. Hit that like button if you haven't. All right. Maybe let him have those energies. Maybe try to detach your energy from him for now. Sometimes we have to pull our energy back and like detach our energy from our person. All right. But remember what I told you, whatever he's going through, he has to go through that on his own. He has to go through that on his own. That's why it's important that you're protecting yourself. If not, you will get stuck in that energy. All right. What is the first set of messages for Diamond, please, Spirit? The passion and sexual energy. I never wanted someone so bad. I want to marry you also came out for you. Third party interference. Children may be interfering, a baby mom or dad situation. So there's a lot of third parties still going on in this connection. But I see an apology coming towards you in the next 24 hours here from this person. And then I want to provide and protect you came through. This person says you are their twin flame and they're going to be reaching out to express how they feel. So you do have a message of some sort coming through from this person. What else can I say, please, Spirit, from our diamonds? I can't get you off my mind. I bought a ring. So this person could have bought a ring. He loves smacking that booty. He's praying for you. You also have an apology coming in. Says, I talk to others good things. I asked God to give me clarity about this connection, and can we try again? All right. Hey, Brenda. Did I do one set or two? I'm losing my marbles. Did I do one set? Was that your first set? I don't even remember. Did I just do one set for you? Diamond, are you still here? Or was that two sets? Oh my God, I'm losing my marbles today. Okay, thank you. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, Eliza, let me know what you want for membership. We are doing today messages from person. We're doing native messages and we're doing protection messages. Vita, in regards to your not in regards to your question, but in regards to what you said, I would talk to God and ask God to remove you from that environment, that energy right now. Because the longer you hold on to something that the universe is trying to show you to let go of right now, that you're gonna stay stuck. Not to say that you have to give up on Sunny. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that for your own benefit of what you're supposed to be learning in this moment. It's like detaching yourself from whatever is going on, or your angels. I mean, I always say God, but you can call in your angels. Ask them to come in and assist you. Because with Sunny's in and out energy like he is, this is why you are stuck the way that you are. Okay, I'm not seeing Eliza right now, so I'll just jump to Brenda. What is the first set of messages from Rob for Brenda? He's overthinking this connection right now. I know you're my wife. I knew the second I saw you. Spells, curses, and hex. I want to look deep into your eyes while I'm inside you. Third party interference. He's been talking to God about you. It says, I'm in love with you, not her. I want to make love to you. So that's your first set. Ricky, you can post your first question. I don't know if you're still on here. What is the second set for Brenda? I messed up over you. I can't get you off my mind. I want to make love to you again. I'm in love with you, not her. I've never met anyone like you before. That scares me. A couple people are. You're not the only one. I don't know. Even in my own connection that I just had to call my energy and my soul back from, there's curses and hexes. So yeah, you're not the only one. I feel like a few people are being targeted right now. Let's build our empire together. I want to claim you as mine. And then God put us together, meant to be came through. Are your messages? All right. My God, I'm loving this internet. It's so fast. Am I coming in like the same, or am I coming in better than I was? I don't know. The internet just seems faster. I like it. All right. Whenever you are ready, Ricky, I'm ready for you. Yeah, unfortunately, with that, all you can do is protect your energy, girl. Protect your energy and send it back with love and light. I mean, whatever Sunny has on him, he's got to be able to get it off himself. I didn't give it to you. Well, I never put a spell or hex, though. You didn't get it from me. I hear you. Ricky, whenever you want to post your first question, honey. Hey, Infinity, how are you, honey? Infinity, we're doing messages from person, native message, or protection message today, honey. All right. All right. I will come back around towards you. I pinned in Infinity. All right. Let's see. How is Ian feeling about Ricky today? How is Ian feeling about Ricky today? Oh, the soulmate card is coming through. So he definitely feels like there's some type of soul connection with you, whether he feels like it's soulmate or not. He still feels like there's some type of huge, you guys are very connected. Because I know your twin flame is your husband. So maybe he feels like there's some type of soul contract that you two have. I don't know if you guys have been talking more lately, or he's going to be talking more to you. I don't know if there's a lot of conversations right now, or this is like there's more conversations coming in. There's going to be more messages coming in. Ooh, he wants to kiss you. He likes kissing you. We not talking. Okay, so then there's messages coming in. Twin flame is coming up. I was feeling that, but I know that you said that you think your husband, or your husband's your twin flame. So twin flame and soulmate came up. All right, so then I would say that you will be hearing from him at some point. The talking card is up here. He misses kissing you, likes kissing you, has love or has feelings for you. The soul connection is there. Healthier choices. He might just be taking care of himself right now. Self-love, self-care is coming through. But I would say like his feelings are there. I don't know if you guys had a fight or arguments. Yeah, the love card is coming up. I mean, it's possible with a twin flame. I don't think I have a card that's karmic twin flame, but it is a thing. So it's possible that the twin flame card came up, that if you're feeling he's your karmic twin flame, he probably is. But the paradise, when he does think about you, he is happy. So I don't know what's really going on with you guys, because I'm getting that he still cares about you. I'm getting that he's still very attracted towards you. He still has a lot of passion, a lot of feelings for you. But he could just be taking some time for himself right now with self-love, self-care. But I feel like he's going to reach out or talk to you somehow with the talking card. Then he missed kissing you, who wants to kiss you. Again, affection. Say there's still feelings blooming. You could have feelings for someone and not be talking to them. Oh, no worry. We'll finish your questions when you're done, honey. All right, infinity. All right, infinity. Message from a person and protection. What are infinity's messages from her person? What are infinity's messages from her person, please? You are going to get an apology from this person in the next 24 hours, but they're second guessing their life right now. Yeah, they're going to be reaching out to you to express how they feel. They miss doing back shots, or they've been thinking about what it was like to do back shots with you. They talk to others about you, but it's good things. They called their mom and dad and spoke about you. It says, I'll return soon. I'm in my head or in my feelings. And I asked God to give me clarity about this connection. So, talking to God about you. Please hit that like button, guys. Donation list is open. PayPal and Super Chat are open. All right, let's get your protection message. If you want to become a member, the link is there. It's only $6.99 a month. All right. What is the protection message for infinity today, please? Not for you. Ooh, something is not for you, girl. Something is not for you. Let's see. Let's see. Don't chase after what flees from you. Don't obsess over what eludes you. Don't bang your head against the wall. There is nothing romantic about what is unavailable. No prize given for torturing yourself, and nothing to be gained by refusing to see the red flags that have been waving since you began your pursuits. Now is the time to walk away. There are other goals, other loves, other games, other successes waiting for you. The way out of obsessing is radical acceptance and surrender. Spirit only wants the best for you. This is a sign that you have something much better waiting for you. So it says trust. Ooh, that was deep. Okay. Got that card for a reason. I like it. Okay. All right. You're welcome. You're all fun. Hey, May, how are you? All right. What is May's first set of messages, please, Spirit? What is May's first set of messages? Spells, curses, and hexes came through. The passion and sexual energy. I never wanted someone so bad. Will you marry me? They want to build their empire with you. This is someone who's messed up over you, but they need you. They're second guessing their life right now, and divine timing came through for your first set. So definitely a divine timing situation. But someone put a spell or curse or a hex on this connection, though. What is the second set? We're in a soul connection. They may have bought a ring. Back shots. I'll return soon. I'm in my head or my feelings. Spells, curses, hexes came out again. They can't get you off their minds. God put us together meant to be, and I want to date you. Be mine. Yeah. No one's on right now though. Hey, you. How are you? How's everything going, Alex? I'm good. I'm happy to be back in the house. Happy to be back vocal. All right, let's see what I got for you. Let's see. Yeah, I got this really expensive internet that I didn't have to pay for. I mean, I have to pay for, but I didn't have to pay for the box because I got referred. So, I mean, we shouldn't have any problems now. So, I'm excited about that. What is Alex's native message, please, Spirit? What's Alex's native message? Smudging ceremony. All right, let's see what this means. All right, Alex says, let go of the past. Purify, detox, release whatever doesn't serve or support you in your life. Cleanse your body and environment by doing space clearing and clutter clearing. Let go of the old, disregarded, and unused to make way for new energy and new beginnings. Eat lightly, drink lots of fresh water, and consume foods with strong life force. Your native spirit wants you to know. Smudging is a native tradition that involves using the smoke of a burning herb to symbolically wash a space in a ceremonial manner. Sometimes your energy field or the energy field of your environment becomes so cluttered and dingly that you can't see the world around you clearly and you have trouble hearing the messages from your soul. When you take the time to purify yourself and your environment, not only do you feel lighter and brighter, but also you're a clearer channel for the light. The brilliance that pours through you can heal and help many people, but first the path has to clear. So I like that. I mean, it's like saging, right? I don't know if you sage or any of that stuff, but it's the same kind of idea where it's like sometimes we have to sage our environment, clear out our energy, work through our chakras, or help our chakras. So as I'm going to burn more sage, because I was outside with all that extra energy yesterday. All right. You know, I just bought some off Amazon. I don't really go anywhere to get sage. At one point, I want to go into an actual store, but I just get mine right off Amazon. What is Alex's protection message today, Spirit? What does Alex need to hear from his guides or his angels? What does Alex need to hear from his angels today? By the book, it says, all right, Alex. Now is the time for a real change in consciousness as you are incited to revolt. Challenges the structures that are limiting authentic progress. It is not enough to rebel in small ways. This is a call to revelation, focusing on what you really want to achieve, regardless of whether it feels outside of the box or not. Genius, invitation, and transformation are rarely comfortable and less likely to be accepted by the mainstream. It may be time for you to say no to the way of your group. Take a stand and make real life changes. It could be that the structure of your inner world is altering the need for a complete overhaul. This is a time for transformation, so let go of the fear of change. Your intuition will lead you through the darkness. There's no turning back now. Trust the light will dawn. Empathies will surely lead to miracles. So I like that for you. I like that. All right. Some power messages today. You're welcome. Any plans today, Alex? Yeah, my dad and I are gonna grab lunch, then go to the gym and a movie. Ooh, nah, just working, meditate. Gotta bring in that money. Hey, Lazarus, how are you? All right. Let's see. Can I ask where will I be from here? Will I escape my toxic environment and leave far away? Okay. Spirit and angels, where will Lazarus Cool be a year from now? Where will a Lazarus Cool be from a year from now? Where will Lazarus Cool be from a year from now? You're definitely moving forward. I like that. Six of Swords. You're coming into more of a calmer environment. So I don't know if where you are right now, like it's very toxic, it's very negative, but I definitely see you moving forward. I definitely see you moving. I definitely see you coming out of something. So I don't know if things have been really hard for you, but I feel like the kind of like the world is going to be turning for you. Sometimes we have to go through things that are meant to be like a lesson. Trust me, I've had my fair share, but it's like you don't really see why you're going through a certain thing until you're actually on the other side of it. So I feel like you're leaving one part of your life and you're embarking into the new. So it's like a transition. So whatever you're going through right now, know that a year from now, you're going to be a lot happier. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles is coming up. So I see you actually being on some type of really solid foundation, some type of really solid beginning. So I see an opportunity coming for you. There might be an opportunity where you go back to school, you get a higher paying job. A year from now, I'm going to see it in this kind of energy because the Two of Cups is reversed here. I don't feel like you'll be in a love situation. I'm seeing money for you better, you moving, which ties into will you escape your toxic environment and live far away? Yeah, I see you moving away from whatever you're going through. Do I see you being in a new loving relationship? It's hard to see that right now. But I do feel like whatever is going on with you financially, things will get better by the year. I feel like, what else can I say to Lazarus Cool in regards to these questions? Yeah, I feel like with the Four of Cups, you're getting offers that are going to be coming in. So I try to be financially better. True. Yeah. You do have like a higher paying job coming through or a promotion coming through, an opportunity to learn something new. I don't know if you're going to go back to school. Page of Pentacles talks about going back to school. You know, just some new doors are going to be opening to you I would say the next 6 months, the next year. So it's kind of giving me the feeling of where you are now is definitely not going to be where you are a year. You will be better off by the end of that year. I still feel like it's going to be a bit rough for you the rest of this year, but don't give up. Whatever you're trying to get off the ground, whatever you're trying to focus on, whatever you're trying to improve, keep going because you're going into a better part of your life, transitioning, transforming. I can sense the depression. I can sense the frustration, but try not to focus on all the negative stuff happening to you. Try to thank God for all the positive stuff that are actually going to be happening for you. Yeah. So when it comes to love, I don't see your love life really ascending right now, not for the rest of this year. I mean, if we're talking about the first half of next year, I'm going to say I don't see it either, but I mean, energy can change. But as far as like education, your job, your money, your work, and moving, I definitely see you being in a different mindset, a different frame of mind. It's like whatever hard stuff you're going through right now, know that you will be healed from it, or you'll be healing from it. So you won't be in that same toxic environment that you are now. So no, I don't know if that's what you were wondering. But yeah, I do see your money improving. I do see like a work or promotion around you, going back to school around you, a scholarship around you, a new beginnings, just lots of opportunities coming. But I would say just don't give up. Whatever that storm is that you're facing right now, just know that there's reasons behind it. And I know even though you can't see what that reason is right now, when you get to the other side, you're going to be like, thank God I didn't give up. Thank God I just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. Because I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it. Just don't focus on love. Like if, give love a break. I'm kind of trying to tell everyone that for the rest of this year. It's just to go more with the flow. Take care of you. Or mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. But whatever that storm is right now, just know you're learning as you go through it. But it looks like you're going to be okay. Okay. Thank you for that donation, honey. Mm-hmm. And really, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm doing the exact same thing. I just, I realized I was putting a lot of time and attention into love and not on myself. And, you know, now I'm focused on myself and my career and my money and my kids and, you know, what's next steps. I don't know if you manifest, you can do a manifestation journal, you can do a prayer journal, you can just have a regular journal. But I feel like that's really helped me in my healing journey because I've also been through a lot and I've been in a lot of toxic environments and situations. So I definitely feel like that's helped me release a lot of things. That might be something that you can try. But yeah, I do see the door opening for you. Just whatever doors like God is closing on you right now, just let them close. That's my biggest advice to you is let them close. Sometimes we stand in front of closed doors because we really want to see how things are going to, you know, unfold. But this is one of those situations that God is saying, you know, I'm trying to take you out of this environment. Let me take you out of this environment. You know, trust in me. So just trust, honey. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep pouring into you. Keep being focused and things are going to pay out for you big time. Oh, for sure. For sure. They say only God rejects you because he's protecting you, right? So we have to look at the situations and say, you know, if God's not letting me have this, if this isn't working out, if this doesn't feel right, there's a reason for that. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, sorry. Jesus. Oh, Lordy. Lordy. Mm. 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 Hello, darling. How are you? Do, 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 do. Mm. Alright. Go back to that. I'm just hungry, just woke up. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. All right. What are the messages from yes person? Represent her energy. Whoever this is bought a ring. They like doing it back shots. The passion and sexual energy. I never wanted someone so bad. They want to make love to you. They need you. They're second guessing their life right now. They think they've fallen in love. And God put us together, meant to be, are the messages. All right, let's see protection. What is Yes's protection message, please, Spirit? What does she need to hear? Observer. All right, observer. Ever think sometimes your life options are suction cupped to your face and you can't see beyond yourself? There's a big world out there, a multitude of potential realities that you're unable to perceive at present. So you're a little stuck. It's time to get advice from someone you trust, someone who has a better perspective on your circumstances. Other points of view are needed now before you move forward. Take heart. A beautiful vista is waiting for you to drink it in. You just need a little help widening your scope beyond your small self. There you go. Observer. All right. One second. Jess. How are you, love? Does Leonard still have a crush on Yes, please, Spirit? Does Leonard still have a crush on Yes? Does Leonard still have a crush on Yes? Chariots, Two of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I would say in some way, in some form, there's still some crushing going on here. I actually see the possibility a text message or some type of message coming towards you from him. He might be in his head about it, though, with the Knight of Swords. He might not know what to say to you, maybe. He's feeling a bit overwhelmed about reaching out. And he's indecisive if he wants to reach out, but with the Chariot coming up, I do see some type of message coming towards you from him. Oh, he has a wife? Oh, damn. What is going on with Leonard and his wife? Oh, you don't want to get in all that, girl. Why would you even get in all that? You don't want someone who's married. That's definitely not your soulmate. What is going on with Leonard and his wife? Four of Swords in reverse. The Justice and the Moon in reverse. I definitely feel like they have their fair share of problems, their fair share of relationship issues. Who doesn't, though? You know what I mean? There may be some secrets that are about to be exposed. You know, and I'm kind of getting the feeling for you not to embark into this. I don't know if he's having an affair. Yeah, no, I know. I wasn't saying that you would. I'm just saying that I'm just getting this energy right now where if they are fighting, if they are arguing, if they are on bad terms, especially with the Moon in reverse, I feel like if he is doing the dirty, what they say, whatever's done in the dark is going to come out into light, right? So whatever he is doing, his wife will eventually find out. So if they are having hard times or if they are going through something, justice will be served. So I would say for that particular question, there probably is something going on. I don't really want to tap into other people's business, though. I mean, it's none of my business either. But it looks like he may be stepping out. Oh, why did Leonard approach Yes bluntly during training? Why did he approach Yes? Yeah, he's lonely. The Hermit in reverse, he's lonely. He's got some fear going on right now. He probably knows his marriage is coming to an end, or he probably knows his wife knows. Yeah, there's some big changes coming towards him right now. The Knight of Swords in reverse. He's the kind of man that gives me the vibe of he goes after what he wants, but he may be trying to find someone else to cover that void so he doesn't have to be alone. So he may be looking at you as a target, so just be cautious about that. He might not have the best intentions. Is Leonard and his wife going to get a divorce? Is Leonard and his wife going to get a divorce? The Temperance is in reverse, but it is a yes. So it is possible, but that they might. Right now, they could be fighting a lot. They could be clashing a lot, but I do feel like he may be on the hunt for another option. So just be cautious of that. You don't want to be anyone's second choice. You're definitely more deserving of that. All right. Yeah, that's the energy I'm getting, is that he's not He doesn't want to be alone, so he might be looking for his next target. Oh, damn, man. So, yeah, it's not even worth asking questions about. Kind of just in that energy of leave and be. That's a lot of stuff. All right. I'll do Jessica quickly. What are the messages from Jay, please, Spirit? What are the messages from Jay? Reaching out to express how I feel. Will you marry me? I want to claim you as mine. Someone's married or in a relationship, but they're obsessed over you. I asked God to give me clarity about this connection. You're my twin. I want to marry you. So that card came out twice. I've been talking to God about you. So the God card came out twice. The marriage card came out twice for Jay. What are the messages from M? Reaching out to express how I feel. I can't get you off my mind. I want to date you. Be mine. My mind says go, but my heart says it's you. Divine timing. I want to claim you as mine. What about Mo? Accept my apology in the next 24 hours, and I'm praying for you. We're Mo. Lordy. What sign bought a ring for yes? Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Any other signs bought a ring for yes? Fire again? Let me ask one more time. Any other sign buy a ring for yes? Judgment or an earth sign? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Is someone going to approach yes romantically? Is someone going to approach? Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that is coming in to give you clarity. They're going to approach you. They're going to come in with some communication, whoever this air sign is. Maybe they realize this truth about this connection. Does yes have a wall up? See, I gotta know. 5 of Swords. I don't necessarily feel like you have a wall up, but I do feel like because of the things that you have been through, I feel like Yeah, it doesn't feel like a wall, but there is like blockages. Because I feel like blockages and walls are two different things. Feel like you're just in a different transition area of your life where it's like, you know what it is you want and you know what it is you're not going to settle for. So it's like, not saying that your standards are too high. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Like, I'm picking up boundaries, I'm picking up standards. So it's not that you're not willing to give someone a try. It's just like, I've already been through too much. I just don't want to do any more of those lessons. So until someone can really like show me that they're invested in me in the way that I know that I'm, deserving of, I'd rather just protect my time and my energy. Some people may see that as you blocking yourself off from like love and putting a wall up, but more so it's like you have standards. It's I'm not going to give you a part of myself which is secret for you to just turn around and do what has happened to me in the past. So I don't really feel like it's a wall, but I do feel like it's you just needing to learn right now and heal from the things so that the next person that comes through, you'll know whether they're good or bad for you because you'll be able to sense that because you have already connected with your angels and your God so much, right? Yeah, exactly. They have to work for it. You're not going to give it so easy. Will this new person take their time with? Yes. Yes, but it might start off because the star is in reverse. So this new person might think that they can come in and do what others have done in the past. Maybe this person is new to church life, or they're new to being in a committed long-term relationship, or they're just like, I don't want to say you have to train them. Kind of like that word, but maybe because you're a very high vibrational divine feminine, this person's not used to that. Why is the star in reverse, please, Spirit? Why is the star in reverse? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Again, you know what it is you want. You know what it is you're looking for. So this person's going to come into your life and be like, oh, yes, is good looking. Oh, yes, has things for herself. I'm going to try to see if I fit in Yes's life. And then they're going to realize that your standards are up there, that you're not going to put up with certain things, that you know what it is you want, and you're not going to let that, drop or fall down. So then this person's going to have to make a decision. Do I stay and do this, or do I walk away? Yeah, you have to train this dog. No. Will this person go to Yes's church? I don't know. Will this person go to Yes's church? No. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be someone that's like newer to church life, or someone that like you possibly could go on a date with and you bring them to church with you. But this isn't someone you're going to meet at church. So you're going to meet them somewhere else. Yeah. Will Jessica meet her soulmate during the time she just focused on herself? No, it's not going to be at church. The Two of Swords in reverse, Jessica. I feel like, if I'm answering this question honestly, I feel like yes and no. I feel like you have a little bit to go in your healing, because I feel like you went from the Mo situation into the Jeremiah situation, and you're still kind of connecting in that energy of both of them. So yeah, the Hermit. It's like you got to completely shut yourself off from love, from dealing with Mo, dealing with Jeremiah, like completely walk away from both of them. If you want real, genuine love. And I mean, that's like straightforward, going onto some spiritual path, not focused on love, focused on career, money, healing. Like, I mean, totally not even paying no mind to text messages or phone calls. I mean, when I say like going within, like, I mean, we're not dealing with breadcrumbs. We're not dealing with the toxicity. We're not dealing with any of that shit anymore. Like, we're completely closing that door. It's like spirit wants you to search for a deeper meaning in your life. And you can't do that if you're constantly questioning where you stand with someone. Yeah, the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's like being in a place where it was good with Jeremiah until it wasn't good, you know? But it's been so inconsistent with Jeremiah. 1 minute he's in, 1 minute he's out, 1 minute he's texting, 1 minute he's not. But you know, you got to pull your emotions back from that situation and ask yourself, is he even investing anything? And if not, then you just need to close the door and walk away, because the longer you continue to pull on Mo's energy or Jeremiah's energy, you're not going to get anywhere. You're just going to be hitting the same door. And then it's just like, God, your angels are saying to you, are you done hitting the door yet? Because when you're done hitting the door, I'll come in and help you and I'll show you where to go. But if you're going to continue to hit the same door and ask the same questions, or, you know, just, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, and I'm guilty of this too. Like, I had to look at the past, like, couple relationships or connections that I've been in, right? And it's like, okay, God, what are you trying to show me here, right? And it's like, well, Amy, are you learning what you need to learn? Are you still hitting the same fucking door, right? So it's like the last, like, 24 hours here where I've had no internet and I literally had to be like a bump on a log and just, like, you know, take some time for myself. It's like I've been hitting the same door for over a year now, you know, because I've been holding on to one particular connection where I know that God is like telling me that connection is not for you anymore, not right now anyways, and you got to be somewhere else. But I'm like, I'm stubborn, I want that connection, and God's like, no, that connection's not for you, but I'm gonna let you go wait there. And you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, sometimes we have to take our emotions out of a situation and redirect what it is that we need to be going towards. So, like, yes, like a lot of divine feminines right now, it's focused on self-healing. It's focused on ourselves. It's not being selfish to put yourself first, to say, okay, you know, maybe I need to heal, or maybe I need to find what it is within me that I'm attracting these types of divine masculines towards me, right? Yeah. And I mean, like, when I give you guys these messages, I'm literally going through the same type of, you know, situation right now where it's like, okay, what am I learning in this exact moment? I do feel like there's some, maybe we're bored, right? Bored, stupid. No, I'm not going to say stupid, because I know I'm not stupid. I know you're not stupid, but you know, I feel like sometimes we want something so bad and we just, like, we feel it within our soul, our body, our heart that someone's for us. And it's like we just hold on until we're like, okay, if this actual relationship or connection was for me, I wouldn't have to hold on so tightly for it. I would feel comfortable to let it go, because I know that if it's meant to be for me, it's going to be for me, no matter how much it gravitates away from me. So there's been connections that I'm just like, you know what, God, remove this person. You know, I've got to let this person go so that I can transition to this next vibe of a person of who I'm supposed to become. Yeah. So I think that's why a lot of people get stuck in their situations, and they're like, why can't I get out of this? Why can't I let go of this person? Why can't I stop thinking about this person? Why am I, you know what I mean? And then it's like, well, are you doing the inner work? Are you seeing what you need to see in the situation? Or are you standing in front of that door hoping that things are going to change? You know, because all change starts with you. So everyone is you pushed out. And I think people just need to see that. I'll sign back into PayPal here. It's weird because I said to God a couple times recently, I'm like, this person's not for me. Remove them from my life, right? And then God was like, okay, I'll remove this person. Then God removed the person. I'm like, why would you do that, God? Right? I was like, wait, I didn't actually mean for you to remove this person. But it was like in that moment, I was like, wow, that was pretty freaking quick. But now it's like, because I've been removed from these certain people that I asked God to remove out of my life, it's like life is actually opening up more because I'm not in that, not to say I was desperate or needy, but more so like I made a vision of how I thought my life was supposed to go with these people. You know, every person that's coming around, you know, the last like couple months, I'm like, is this my husband? Is this my husband? And then I start like visualizing that, you know, I'm having a life with this person and this person's my husband. So then I get stuck in this like energy. And I think that's why I've been attracting. So it's like, I'm trying to be like, nope, nope. Careful with the strays. Yeah. And I mean, especially during the retrogrades, you know, exes come back during the retrogrades. Thank God I didn't have any come back. But we're not done with the retrograde until the 28th, so I should knock on wood. But why wasn't Why wasn't Leonard wearing his wedding ring? Why wasn't Leonard wearing his wedding ring? Yeah, the Knight of Cups. I feel like they're going through something right now. Sometimes people take off their ring when they're upset. I mean, I've never been married before, but I have been engaged, and in the heat of the moment, I took off my ring. You know, so it's more of a power and control thing. Maybe he took it off because he wants people to believe he's single. Like I said, I don't really like this man's energy right now. I feel like he's waiting for the shoe to drop and he's looking for his next victim. So I'm just getting a bit of like toxicity energy around him. He's got very poor personal boundaries. So it's like just giving me the feeling of just not being happy. So he's probably, yeah, no, I don't like this man's energy. Yeah, I would avoid this. I mean, you have that self-control to be able to listen to your own women's intuition, but I'm telling you, you're not the only one this man's talking to. Or this man has eyes. He could have a crush on you and a crush on 20 other people. Guys are, I don't know. But listen to your intuition. Listen to your gut about this man. Will Yes and Leonard ever date again? Yeah, no, the Hermit. I feel like Spirit may be rejecting you from this person. Does he need a friend? Maybe the star is in reverse, but he's bored. Again, he's looking for something to take his mind off whatever's going on. I don't know. Yes, I feel like if you get involved in that, you're going to get involved with whatever's going on with him and his wife. I feel like you need to not get involved with him until he's officially divorced. Messages. So he might apologize to you for something. He likes kissing you. Been talking to God about you. He's never met anyone like you before. That scares him. He may be overthinking this connection. He may be messed up. Bought a ring, came out. I want to marry you. And I love you. So just be careful. I don't know. Like I said, I don't like this man's energy, but it's for you to go through, not me, right? Loretta, message from person, protection message, or native message? Yeah, I'm sure he is because he's got so much going on right now. Yeah, be careful. Where will yes meet the right person? Yeah, see, you know what? With that question, where will you meet the right person? Your right person's going to come when they're supposed to come. They're going to come when they're supposed to come. It's hard to say where, because you can meet them at school, you can meet them at church, you can meet them at the bus. But with a world card coming in reverse, this talks about doors. This talks about completion. So something is not completed in your life yet. So until you complete whatever needs to be completed, your person may not come through. What are the messages from the right person? Can we try again? Will you marry me? He thinks he's fallen in love. I'm sorry for making you feel like an option. You are more than that. They do need you. I love you. Want to marry you and bought a ring. So, I mean, you got a bunch of different energies coming in for you, yes, but you've had a bunch of different readings too. I like that. Believe in yourself. I like that. All right. What do you mean by your blockages to work? Do you want to know if you have blockages to work? What do you mean by that? Donation list is open, guys, for those who want to get on the donation list. Let me know about that question. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, what blockages do I need to work on, Amy? Give you the homework. What blockages does she need to work on when it comes to work? Just choosing the right path, keeping focused. 2 of Wands with the 7 of Pentacles. Know that your hard work is going to pay off. Keep manifesting, keep working hard. I see money coming towards you, but I feel like you need to be patient. I feel like things aren't going to happen overnight. You literally have to invest in your future. You literally have to invest in what's ahead. You can't just automatically be like, oh, you know, you actually have to write down goals. You actually have to put it on paper. You actually have to, you know, put the work in. So maybe you haven't necessarily been investing properly into your work situation. I don't know if this is like a home business or a business thing, or I know you've talked about it before, but it's like actually doing the work, like actually putting in the work. Do you know what I mean? Like making that decision, planning, you know, taking those steps, deciding to leave things behind, you know, detaching from what you need to detach from, and just moving forward with it. It's like, yeah, see, then yeah. So as much as the decluttering is good for you, I would say if you're not necessarily putting in the effort when it comes to your work situation, it's like, I don't know why they're taking me to this example, but just go with me for a second because this is what they're saying. But it's like when you plant a seed and you put it on the ground, right? And you water it a little bit, but then you don't go back to it. You don't water it. You don't put love into it, right? You just go back a week later and you wonder why that seed hasn't started to sprout. Well, a seed can't sprout without rain and sun. You know what I mean? So if we're not pouring into what we need to pour into, how do we expect that thing to grow? So, I mean, and that goes with life too, right? Like with ourselves. If we're not pouring into ourselves, how are we going to grow as individuals, as women, right? So that's like my best example I can give for that is the need to pour into things so that they'll grow. All right, let me do this for Jess and then in Loretta. I'm going to stop at the 2-hour mark. I'm going to do 4 2-hour lives today. Will Jessica become more successful when she focuses on herself? Will Jessica become more successful when she focuses on herself? Will Jessica become more successful? 8 of Pentacles in reverse and King of Cups in reverse. Yes, but here's the thing, Jessica, is that you get bored very easily. You go from one extreme to the next. So I do feel like you'll be successful. I do feel like you have to follow through with things, though. Yeah, I have a bit of a list, Ricky, but I'll come around if I have a chance. I got a few people that I have to get through first. As long as you stay focused, then I think that you'll be okay. But don't lose focus. I mean, continue to focus on yourself and continue to remember why you're focusing on yourself. You know what I mean? Because that's it. You know, you are the seed. If you just take that storyline, like you are the seed, you got to water yourself. You know, you got to pour into you. As long as you keep pouring into you, you will be successful. You know, don't put more time and energy into other people other than you. Not to say that you can't help people, not to say that you can't be there for people, but if you're not pouring into you, how can you expect other people to pour into you? Right? So it's like you're setting that vibration, you're setting that frequency, you're setting that tone. So it is possible, but I feel like you do need to really hone in and focus on yourself. All right, Miss Loretta. You could go lesbian if you wanted. No. If you wanted. Oh, Lordy. Okay, Miss Loretta. What are Loretta's messages from D, please? Being next to you feels right. Let's build our empire together. They've been talking to God about you. Says, I'm in love with you, not her. They're going to be reaching out to express what they need to. Says, I want to look deep into your eyes while I'm inside you. Well, damn. What the? Loretta's getting some action. The rest of us are not. I talked to others about you, good things. And I love you came through. All right. What is the protection message for Miss Loretta? What is the protection message for Miss Loretta today? Ooh, a change in the wind. Ooh. All right, let's see what this is. Miss Loretta. There are conditions brewing in your life you have no control over. Don't fight them. Change is inevitable, and it is for the best, for the higher good. Even if this storm blows over or blows away, the structures you think you've built your dreams on will all turn out as they should. You will have a renewed clarity and strength to do something even better. It says spirit is your ally. All right. Spirit is your ally. So there's things brewing in your life right now that you have no control over, so you can't fight those. Dude, you got to go sit in the patient house too. All right. Everyone's getting put in the room. Put in the room. All right, I'll do this fourth one for yes. Ricky, I'll do a question for you if you want to post it after yes. And then I'm going to stop at the 2-hour mark, so I'll see where I'm at when I get there. Oh, yeah, I heard women are worse, actually. I don't know. I've never been with a woman, so. But I wouldn't want to date myself. I'm a dope person, but I don't know. I'm a Gemini. What blocks does yes have in love? What blocks does yes have in love? High Pisces in reverse. You don't listen to your intuition enough. Yes, kind of giving me a feeling of you give too many chances to people. It's like someone does wrong to you, and I get it. I mean, everyone deserves a second chance, but it's like when someone is repeatedly showing you who they are, you need to believe them the first time. So maybe you got yourself in some position right now where it's like, because you have like such a heart, it's like you want to see the best in people, but here's the thing that's happening to you is that it's giving you trust issues. It's making you question yourself sometimes. So it's like the blockages that I'm feeling is that you're giving too much either too quickly, or you have to stop letting people take you for granted. So in this particular feeling I'm having, actions speak louder than words. Anyone can tell you they love you. Anyone could tell you they want to marry you. Anyone could tell you you're gorgeous, you're beautiful, but you have to look at the actions behind everything. Words are just words at the end of the day. So I think in this period of where spirit has you, of not dealing with love, you're figuring out who you are again. And I think that's going to make the load of difference, because then you're going to start to really see who you are and the value and your worth of yourself. And that's when you won't tolerate all of this stuff that you have tolerated in the past, if that makes sense. But yeah, you haven't been listening to your intuition like you should. What goals does Yes need to set? Yeah, the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant in reverse. You've got to set goals within yourself. How do you want to be treated? If you don't like how things have been panning out when it comes to your love life, you're the only one that can change that, because you show people how to treat you. And if you're staying in circumstances where people aren't treating you right, then you have to take that as it falls on you, right? If someone's not treating you good and you're staying in that situation and they know they can get away with what they're doing, they're not going to change. So I think the goals that you need to set for yourself are really understanding your value, understanding your worth, and understanding what you want in the next season of love. What are you going to tolerate? What are you not going to tolerate? What are your do's? What are your don'ts? You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to take this time to really dig deep. That's why I keep telling you not to focus on love right now. You have to focus on yourself. How does she improve her personality, Spirit? The Knight of Cups. Again, it's just investing in you. It's following your heart. It's taking action. It's not even so much about your personality, because the right person will love you for you, right? You're just giving yourself to people that are not the right people for you. So if you feel like it's a personality flaw, then you have to be the one that improves that. You have to be the one that fixes that. No one else can fix that but you. This could be, I don't know, something as simple as letting go of the past, letting go of toxic people, letting go of toxic situations. But I don't even think this is a personality thing. I just think that you've been attracting the wrong people because of your self-worth and your self-value and the things that you've been through. So when you start to really love yourself, you're not going to take shit like you have in the past, because you don't have time for it. What boundaries does she need to work on, Spirit? Yeah, I mean, the Strength card, having courage, being brave, moving forward, not taking no shit. No, and I'm not saying be a bitch. I'm not saying that at all. I mean, you could totally be a bitch if you want to be a bitch, but I'm not saying you're a bitch, and I'm not saying to be a bitch. I'm just saying we're at a point right now where it's almost 2025. We're only 4 months away from another completely new year, right? So are we still going to do the same things that we have been trying to get away from? So I feel like these are actually really good questions that you need to write down and ask yourself. Because I don't feel like you're really going to find these in tarot cards. Yes, this is something that I feel like this is inner work for you, where it's like you already know the answers to these questions. And I know you're just seeking validation from me because I give you really good advice. But this for me is like, ask yourself these questions, right? Like, sit down and write these questions out, and just the first things that come to your mind is what you should put on that paper. I mean, because I feel like you'll find the answers within. But as far as like the boundaries that you need to work on, it's like work on just being more confident, work on your self-esteem, work on your self-doubt, focus on what you can control and what you can't control. We don't have control over everything, but we do have a control over a lot of things. Yeah, you need to put them to work. Well, she set good boundaries with Leonard. I mean, the Four of Cups is coming up. I mean, you could set boundaries with him all you want, but if he also has that free will. Here's the other thing is everyone has a free will choice to do whatever it is they need to do. So you could set those boundaries with Leonard all you want, but if Leonard is not accepting or appreciative of those boundaries, he has the free will choice to act in the way that he's going to act. And that's the thing. Like, you could set a boundary to say to him, I'm not going to deal with you until you're divorced. But he could say, well, divorce could take years. It could take, I don't know, I've never been divorced, but you know what I'm saying? And then you have to be in the place where why would you even think about moving in that direction when you know that he's married, when you know he's in a big mess right now? That right there is just too much for me personally, but you know what I'm saying? So I think with these questions, it's just looking at them and saying, he's married, that's it, that's final. Not to say that you can't be his friend, but I feel like he is not looking for a friend. He's looking for something to occupy his time right now. And I feel like he has you on his radar, and that's why I'm saying just be careful. Just be careful. But just because he hasn't made a move yet doesn't mean he's not planning to figure out how to. You know what I mean? All right. Before I do that for you, yes. Ricky, post your question because I know that you are. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, you have the free will choice to decide what you're going to do in that matter, but I wouldn't even go that route. I wouldn't even think about that route because I'm telling you now, it's going to blow up in your face. I wouldn't even bother with him. And that's just my honest opinion. I know you have the free will choice to decide, but Ricky, are you here? All right. Where is... We'll do Ricky right after. What do Yes's spirit guides want to tell her? What do Yes's spirit guides want to tell her? What does Yes's spirit guides want to tell her? Yeah, see, like the Four of Cups, you're being offered things right now, but there's a lot of missed opportunities around you too, because I feel like you're in kind of a state where it's like, yeah, like Jessica said earlier, I feel like you're blocking your blessings too, because you're focused on things you don't need to be focused on. you're focused on negative things. You might just be bored or daydreaming a lot or fantasizing a lot. But yeah, it's like the Knight of Cups. Something wants to come in through for you, but it can't because you haven't let go of the past yet. I don't know if you have a lot of regret about something. Stop focusing on the negative. Stop focusing on past energies. You need to follow your heart. You need to put yourself out there. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Saying goodbye is saying goodbye. It's not resurfacing. Oh, okay. Well, I still feel like there's forms of you blocking your blessings too, but yeah, the Eight of Swords is in reverse. Sometimes we have to just walk away from everything and we have to like start fresh. Yeah. See, I agree with believe in yourself, and that's why I'm saying yes. Be careful with this man because just what believe in yourself says, if he is in a position right now, especially if he's not wearing his wedding ring, if you haven't heard from like the area that he's in a divorce or the relationship is going sour, I mean, I feel like the relationship is going sour anyways, but this is when I'm talking about you getting yourself involved in that energy or with this person, is that what he did to her, because I am picking up third party, so he probably had an affair or cheated on her or whatever is happening. I don't even want to go in that energy because it's none of my business, but if whatever he did to her and she found out, because that secrets did come through, he may be on the hunt to look for something to, like he's not the person who heals. I feel like he just jumps. So I don't know how long he's been married to this person, but it feels like he's just ready to take a jump and jump into the next big thing, but he's not doing the inner work. So with you and doing all of your inner work, that's why I'm trying to tell you, if you get yourself in a position to like this guy, fall for this guy because he's good looking, he's tall, you know, girl, you're going to backtrack a lot. That's why I'm saying I would not mess with this guy. And there you go. They just had a baby not so long ago. So the energy I pick up from this guy, I just wouldn't. Because like the believe in yourself just said, how do you know that what he's done to his wife, who he went up in front of God and said, I'm going to be with this woman the rest of my life for better or worse. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh my God, talk about a fucking shit show. You know? You see it all the time. You see it all the time, though. You see a person being in a relationship, committed relationship with someone, and they meet someone else, and this other woman thinks, oh my God, this man's the man of my dreams. They have a relationship together. The relationship with that new person is because the lust is there. It's all nice and nicey and lovey. And then 4 or 5 months later, that person is trying to come back to their ex because they never really wanted to leave in the first place. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yes. It's not for me. Don't be someone's option. Don't be someone's downtime. Don't be someone's spare time. Don't be someone's, you know, if you're not a priority to someone, if you're not an investment to someone, why put yourself in that position, right? You are so much better off of finding a man, yes, who's going to be like, that's my person. That's my angel. That's my queen. I'm going to treat them. You know what I mean? Like, you need to wait for that man. Not a man that's like, got a wife and a baby. No. Because I'm telling you, if you go down that road, yes, these readings are going to be hell. I'm going to be like, yes, are you going to listen to me yet? I'll definitely be your spiritual teacher then. Okay. What are her messages from heaven, please, Spirit? Ricky, if you're here, I'll do a donation for you. King of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. You're not focused on what you need to be focused on. So heaven is literally telling you that. You know, focus on work, focus on business, focus on career, focusing on, you know, figuring out what's next for you. I keep telling you to stay away from love because love is just not for you right now. It does not mean it's not going to come in. It's just like, I feel like you're focused on one area of your life and you're letting all the other areas kind of fall apart. So it's like re-switching or switching up here. So yeah, the same kind of message is still coming through. Walk away from what you need to walk away from. 8 of Cups, move on, let go, go on a self-discovery, look deeper, look for the truth. Will Yes's mom move out of states? Will Yes's mom move out of state? The Hermit is no. What will Yes's, or what should Yes's next move be? Yeah, again, I'm just getting focused on money, focused on career. King of Pentacles. Stop listening to the gossip. Stop listening to the lies. Stop trusting the wrong people. Stay away from anyone that puts you down. 9 of Swords. There is going to be light at the end of the tunnel. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Watch your finances. Your finances might go down before they go up. But I feel like this is a lot of like you needing to do some inner work. I know you say you're doing it. I know you are doing it. But the healing journey, it's not a straight line. It's up, down. It's weeks, it's months, it's years. You know, no one's perfect. Shit. I'm fucking writing a book about my life. So hell, I'm not perfect. No. Well, yes, be a spiritual badass. Yes, but you got to get your shit together. 6 of Pentacles. Focus on these money. There's something around money about you. Stop feeling like you're backed into corner. Stop feeling like you're trapped. Stop feeling like, you know, your hands are tied. Stop playing the victim road. Stop dealing with drama. Stay away from drama. Stop feeling pressured, you know. Stop fighting. 7 of Wands. You need to stand up for yourself too. I was talking about that earlier for you, where it's like you've let people walk all over you for many, many moons. And now it's like, okay, this is the new version. This is the new version. All right. Any messages from Yes's higher self? Ricky, if you're here, you can post your question before I jump off. I'm going to try to do a couple 2-hour things so I'm not. Yes 2.0. Well, I mean, you can go to 6.0. Jackass has like, what, 5 different movies right now? 6, I don't know. I stopped following after the second one. I'm like Amy 20,000.0, like, so, yeah, you got to stay away from the devil energy. Where'd that card go? Oh, it's right there. The devil in reverse. You need to release yourself from all this baggage. Stop with the deceit, like, fuck. 7 of Swords, and then the devil is upright, or the devil is reverse, sorry. God has closed those doors on you, but it's not for a bad thing, because every door that God has closed on you, or the universe, or whoever you believe in, they've done it for your own safety. Sometimes I feel like you go back to those closed doors, yes, because you want to see what's going on with people. But sometimes when you go back, the storyline is still the same. Yeah. Just focus on your money, focus on your business, focus on yourself, focus on your career. Just because it's not happening for you right now doesn't mean it's not going to happen. And I think a lot of us are going through that right now because we want things so bad, but it's like things take time. No, you got doors. You got doors that God is trying to close on you. But you're still standing in front of those closed doors because you want something. I'm not saying that he's not protecting and redirecting you, because in some cases that is it, but God is closing doors. He will always close doors. But if you're tapping into older energy, this is what I'm talking about. It's getting away from that, you know? All right, Ricky, are you still here? I don't think any other members came on. Miss Amy needs a break now. I did my therapy session for this morning. No, I'm just joking. Give her a couple minutes. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right, I guess she's not on. I know she's at work. Ricky, are you on here? Or did you go back to work? All right, my loves, I guess she is going back to work. So I am going to go and recharge, do what I need to do, and then I will make my way back on here this afternoon. Thank you guys for all joining me. Love and light to everyone. I hope everyone has a good day if I don't see you this afternoon, and I will chit chat with you guys soon.